Hello, Temo is here. We are back at playing Endless Legend 2 as Tahuks, and we are picking up where we have left last time. So I have this ritual ready that turns all the tiles into glass, and I basically wanted to figure out whether I wanted to do it or not. But I was a bit tired, didn't want to think a lot, to calculate, to analyze, so I decided to postpone the decision until next time. So the next time is here. Let's have a look. So, when we cast glass, it seems that it removes all the vegetation from the tiles. So I think this indication is wrong. So it says that it will put 0 production and 0 food on every single tile, but when I tried it last time, I had some food production still. So like the tiles maintained some food. So I want to experiment with it a little bit and figure out. So currently I have 9 food production, 96 industry, 50 science, 43 gold. So 9 food, 96 industry. How much of these resources I'm gonna lose? For food, 70 industry. So I'm losing 26 industry and 5 food. I got 65 science, so it gives me a lot of science. But you see, this maintained 1 food, this maintained 1 food, this. So they have their next to water, near water modifier that gives them food. This maintained some industry, but not all. Let's check the breakdown. Advanced works 4 and adjacency 3. Adjacency because 2 ridges and communal habitation. Makes sense. These works are not advanced, so it is 2 plus 2 adjacencies. Okay, so it did remove all the production from the tiles. We see that there used to be forest, now the forest is gone, so the forest does not give you any industry. That is a lot of science. But I really don't have that much industry. I don't think I want to sacrifice 26 industry for 60 science, or do I? Oh, the interface has completely changed. So there was an update. Where is my science? Here is my science. Here are my heroes. Here are my citizen camps. Diplomacy, protectorates. So, by losing out on all that industry, I'm winning a lot of science. Can it give me back the industry soon enough? So I am currently researching influence tech, food tech, this would give me more population and territory and influence. This is money tech. No, this is extra protectorate. This is more science. So there is no way for me to increase the amount of industry through the tech anytime soon. The 70 industry that I get is from the district. City Hall gives 33, foundations 8, advanced works 7, works 4, ministry 2. Foundations, these foundations. Okay, this territory hasn't been turned into glass, so it still gives me some industry. City Hall level 1, 33 because of the technologies improvements that I built. Okay. I don't think I'm ready to sacrifice all this production. Although, wait, there is one other thing I need to explore. So I can have 4 destitute population on me. So I can, and currently I have how many cold ones? 1, 2, 3. 3 cold population that I can turn into galvanized cold, which will do +2 industry, +1 influence per holioculum level, +1 dust. So +2 industry on them. Okay. And if I send them then as missionaries, this one, as a direct delegation bold, +10 dust science and influence production per holioculum level on missionaries. Send all cold population of a city to other empire cities. They will be equally distributed among other cities. Each cold missionary will still grant economical bonuses and vision over their new home. What does it mean, economical bonuses? So that is the economical bonuses. So they will stop like working for me, stop producing industry, right? Yeah, so I can get 4 of them. Oh, well, currently I have only 3 galvanized populations, but I can get 6 industry from them. That's not enough to compensate for the loss through the glass transformation. Where is my console? This is not my console. Heroes, all cities and camps, diplomacy, protectorates. Where is the empire view? Here. Okay. So this dude does not seem to be working. I don't see any +5 industry on observatories in my cities. That is an observatory. That does not have any +5. Foundation, City Hall. Unless they don't count Sacred Flames as observatory, but I don't think so, because it counts towards this quest. So here I have an observatory, not upgraded. And in this 70 influence, 70 industry. There is collective will. There are artisans. There are districts. None of them is an observatory. So this council just does not work. So I do want to reassign console. I want to change this one. +4 industry per population on artisan, +2 artisan slots on work district. That is actually good. So I do want to get this one. And we're back to 82 industry, and we can get even more of it. Where did they go? Okay, it's just bugged out. I have no population. My population has disappeared. Okay, let me reload the game. I have a pending quest. No, I don't have a pending quest. If I put everyone on artisan, then I starve. Well, then I don't grow. That's an interesting choice. Right, I didn't account for that. So I didn't gain 65 science because I 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 of it was a temporary bonus. So I gained 35 science. No, 35? See, I forgot what was the number. So no, I don't think I want to cast it just yet. If I cast it on this territory, I'm losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 industry, and 1, 2, 3, 4 food. Because 1 will remain, I'm pretty sure, due to vicinity with water. And I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5, 30 science. We'll also remove all of these forests. Twelve, 88, 47, 48. Let's try it. Ah, no, I don't have an observatory in this place. Right. So I can only cast it on an observatory. Hmm. Hmm. Well, anyway, I need to change the console because that does not work. This does work. Then I need more production. I want but I also need to build 4 districts with laboratory for a quest. Which quest? Pacification quest. Okay. This is communal habitations, and I want to surround it with other useful buildings. So let us build works district here and also here, but we cannot afford this tile yet. Okay, these guys probably not gonna... I don't know whether they can raise my tile on my territory, in the territory of my city, without being in war. So definitely they can destroy it if that wouldn't be a city, but since it is a city, like I cannot attack their units on their territory. Outside of their territory, yes. Inside their territory, no. So I'm not sure whether it is allowed or not to break it. So which unit can move? You cannot move. You can move, and you are coming there to join with my main army, which is here. Who else? You can move. Go grab a curiosity. Started a world quest. Shrine to the god beast. Approach the camp. The soldiers are intrigued by the sound of chanting. They discover a strange wicker shrine with several daughters of boar prostrated at base. The soldiers drag one of the boar to her feet, yet she doesn't struggle or cry out, and lets herself be meekly brought before you. The others pay no heed. Like, why did the soldiers do that? So, most of the time, most of these texts are written in the way that, we so, you know, kind and soft, and we don't do any conflict. And here they just drag a person to her feet for no good reason, no provocation from their side. So, not only these quests are badly written, they are also super inconsistent. Who are you, daughter of Boar? My name is Alida, you should leave this place. Alida, I am Curator Bergimeng, leader of the Tahuks. Do we intrude on your place of worship? It isn't safe for you here. We are strong and armed. We can take care of ourselves. You, on the other hand, seem equipped with little more than prayer. The beasts are no danger to us, they still remember. What beasts? What do they remember? A few months ago, a great monster, a god beast, terrorized our village. Many souls were lost, yet that wasn't the worst. Some of the lost came back, transformed in human. We prayed to the god beast that it might free them of their bondage, let them rest in peace. But your prayers remain unanswered. It is only a matter of time. Our piety is absolute. Maybe we can help, for a price. You would stop their suffering, for what? The Boar know well the old world, the tombs of the ancients. Share what you know, and we will relieve them of their torture. You have our word. Just make their death swift. Destroy fallen daughters of Boar and gain 300 money. These are fallen daughters of Boar, which have been transformed into horrors. And I don't have an army around that can deal with them. So I won't deal with them right now. This is titanium. And we want titanium. So this territory is definitely joining our city. Question is, does it join through a camp or through an fortress? That I don't know yet. Okay, that would be the end of the turn. So let's click the button. Scriptorium Gazette. And Daughters of Boar decided to attack me. I will have to retreat. These guys... Okay, they destroyed the army of green people. Can I do that? Yeah, I killed the unit. Cooldown 5 turns. Okay. I don't have money. Why do I have only 7 money? I remember, yeah, I bought a thing, but I have an income of 21. Where did it all go? And I cannot sell without a trading post. So I cannot afford building an observatory. That is problematic. So I need to fight. And I paid for this, how much? 50 or 60? Right. Is there a battle I can fight to gain the money? This will not fight me, they will run away. That is the only battle, then I will need to come back. Okay, we will leave you. So, first of all, don't go anywhere. You go there. The whole army. The whole army was not supposed to go anywhere. And actually the whole army haven't moved. You see it's still 4 movement points. So it was a visual bug. The army is still considered to stand there, I'm pretty sure. So if I will go with an army here, yep. Here we are. You can go here and attack them. If I don't bring the reinforcement, will they run away? If I don't bring reinforcement, can I win? 39-53. I don't think so. Praise be to them, Councillor Talak Mburo. What brings you to an audience today? Listen, Curator Berchimeng, that most solemn and edifying period of the Sages' remembrance will soon be upon us again. Sages' remembrance already. Time does fly. As Inquisitor in all matters of doctrine, permit me to observe that it would be auspicious to demand extra exertions from the citizens of Soroban on this occasion. So permitted, I'm sure the chancellors wouldn't be opposed to a tribute from devoted believers. It would be fitting that each contribute a modest sum to the assembly's coffers, or that each complete a modest amount of additional labor for the Tahuks Empire. The sages would also look favorably upon requiring each to consecrate a modest effort to study for their glory of knowledge. Rather modest proposals on the whole, Councillor, which will suit the faithful of Soroban. Adds +2 cold population and a lot of money. 10 industry for 10 turns. Let's get that. 2 population is good. More money is something I was desperately looking earlier. Yeah, you see that it's super broken. Super broken. I'm not sure whether... So if I will save in this state, will it stay broken forever? Okay, now it's back. +2 industry and galvanized cold. So now, since because of my councillor, I get 8 industry per artisan, it's actually would be less industry to send the cold population into shanties than to make them work as artisans. Okay, I think that would be the end of the turn. Wait, I got some new improvements that I cannot afford. I need the glass steel. Okay, this is my main army for now. Need to gain as much experience as possible, and I do want to build another army for support. So to go around fighting with both armies, because currently if these guys attack me, they have several full stacks. I won't be able to do anything against them. So I need to have 2 strong full stacks. Question is, do I want to build them with the units that I have, or do I want to wait for the next epoch and get the next tier units? I need 4 technologies. It takes quite some turns to get 4 technologies. Works, Astronomy Club. Then I can... Okay, I don't have resources, influence to buy these tiles. Can buy this tile and put another work district in there. So it will make this district level 2, I believe. This would be probably also level 2, because it would have 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbors. City Hall counts as a district, so okay. And then City Hall will be surrounded by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 districts of level 2, which hopefully will level up the City Hall to level 3. I'm not sure how level up further than level 2 goes. So something we'll need to investigate. You are exploring. So, wait, there is somebody to attack. Okay, necromancers. We could fight them. That can be a good fight and a good source of experience. Why don't we do that? Also, it will be a while since I can before I can afford putting a camp in there. So wait a second. No, nothing. So yeah, walking around here makes sense. You wait here and recuperate. Okay. Level 5. Nice. So we completed we got 3 observatories, completed this stage of Forgotten Power quest. So our reward plus 5 science on observatories. Nice. Observatories do not Observatories dot the territories of our proud Sayada, and your research moves even faster. Tread carefully, Meng. The loudest voices demand above all to be recognized. Show you care for their concerns by checking the unrest among the Hydracorns. I hope you're right about that, Xana. Right about what? Like, show you care for their concerns by checking the unrest among the Hydracorns. I hope you're right about that. About what? Like, about checking with Hydracorns? About the loudest voices? Like, what are you talking about? Have at least 2 observatories with Sacred Flame. And how is it connected to Hydracorns? Unlocks faction trait, console clergy seat. Okay, so we get in an extra console, but like, what is that? What is that? How is that connected to anything she said? Mamma mia. Begin quest. So I need to upgrade. Right. Observatory build. This is nice, but this observatory will not stay for long. Retreat. They will destroy it like this turn. So I need to upgrade this one to Sacred Flame, right? Have at least 2 observatories with Sacred Flame. Yeah. Easy. Level 5. Actually, yeah, let's be friends. New skill. When applying a status to itself, gain 15 shield. So far, I'm not applying any statuses to myself. But I would like to have more health. Wait, am I tripping? I have this skill, but I didn't have the second layer unlocked, no? Because I was looking only on the skills of the first level because they were grayed out. But I have this one. I might be tripping. We want to build a haven, and we need to stop here. Why don't we build a haven there? On the other hand, we want to upgrade as many of these districts as possible. So having an adjacency to heaven might not be bad for them. Nah, it's fine. I can put them nearby, maybe provoke their attack. And then fight them over the next turn. Nothing to do here. Okay, and turn. Haven't built. Let's see what kind of companions do we have. Mamma mia. 20 experience gain on non-hero. 20% experience gain on non-hero. +1 dust upkeep on plus 20 health on units. Well, plus 20 health on units is something I would actually like very much. +1 dust upkeep is really nothing. it's just what I have 5 units, so plus 5. From 60 I go to 55. From 60 I went to 62. How does it work? Right, because I got 25. Wait, on all the units. Not units of my army, all the units like everywhere. Even on them. No, -4. -16. -7. Oh. Anyway, here are them attacking. Thank you. Confirm. Instant resolution. No. They must be joking. Okay. I don't want them to fight in the forest, that's for sure. They are attacking, so they will go here first and they will be standing in the forest. I can back down here, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shooters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can let's see what we can do about it. Wait, you are cavalry? You are a cavalry hero. I see. You're riding on this little thing. 46, 60, 41, 47. Technically, now is not a bad time to shoot them because they won't be able to run through the forest at 3 tiles, right? No, they will be. Okay, okay, so they can run 2 tiles. So if I step ahead, they would be able to run here and attack next turn. Let me see what I can do about it. So you can come here, call for this dude. This dude can run in there to do zone of control. And I think he will defend. So you run in front. You come in here, shoot, kill, good, nice, 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 nice. Okay, you just defend. Make them 35 armor and 20 shield. You also defend. So, okay, everyone defends. It's alright. It's all right. So you can Go in there. Nah, stay where you are for now. Shoot. You gain yourself some shield. Okay, kill them. Shoot. Shoot. Defend. Ah, you haven't had a chance to shoot. I cannot heal myself. Okay. Okay, I took damage that I didn't really need to take. Stupid me. But it's alright. Skill tree. That adds damage to my ranged units, which I have a lot. Hey. Okay, now I cannot move this unit. Now this unit has bugged out, and you see? They are destroying my favorite observatory. And also what I don't like about it, that I cannot click on their army to see what their army is. So like it opens this window. Like I'm not interested in their action that I know that I can see from here that it will be raised in one turn. I want to see what is the army. So I need to engage them in a different fight to be able to control the unit again, I think. If I step here, okay, let's step here. Let's attack this. Let's not have instant resolution. Easy! The last of the beast lets out a spine-chilling scream, slumps to the ground. Alida rushes to its side, and it takes its final breaths. As she consoles the horror that was once her village mate, far in the distance, something monstrous howls with grief and fury. I hope you find peace now, daughter of Bor. One day, perhaps, here, a map of the ancient places as we promised. Be careful what you wish for the Tahuks. And you, farewell, Alida. 300 money. I think there might be a continuation of this quest, because I remember seeing this Alida lady later in a different type of quest in one of my previous campaigns. Okay, now I can take them and go explore this area. Right, I cannot control you. Unfortunate. Don't like this concentration of armies. I can raise a new army relatively quickly. It takes me 2 turns to build this unit. But I also want to build some laboratories. Keep healing. You, I would like you to go there. So if I click out to explore, what will you do? You would go in the right direction. Thank you. And turn. Precious find. I'm delightful that we... okay, I upgraded the other observatory into Sacred Flame. I'm delighted that we could come to an understanding, Gorim. What a pleasure doing business with you. There is still so much to learn about Sayada. Gorim? You're talking to Xana, remember? The other Tahuk who visited here was much less agreeable. Like, this is all messed up. These are some just... I don't know if these phrases are from different quests and like it's bugged out and they mixed the phrases. But it doesn't make any sense. Jalo, Din Bayang Jalo, what did he want with you? Who is Din Bayang Jalo? We never mentioned him before. What's going on? Asked a lot of questions about the past, then all he really wanted to know about was the old Solusk ruins. The relic? Which relic? Precious find. Curator, I've been Quan Perisai, Tahuk Counselor. We might have talked to this counselor before. Curator, I've been told that you intend to visit the Solusk site of Kadonare. Our Ecclesiarch Sana shared your plans, and it's lucky he did because the ruins at Kadonari may not be secure. I recommend that you allow my soldiers to conduct the search. This is a highly sensitive mission. How can I trust these soldiers of yours? As Chancellor of Suraban, sworn to protect the Tahuk and honor the sages, I give you my word. You lead our citizens well, Meng, so you have a friend in me. Can we trust this Chancellor? Well, only a fool would turn down friendship with Khan Perisai. You may send a party to Kadonari, but inform me of anything that they find there. Like, with the amount of backstabbing that is happening in their culture, I mean, the curator Berji Meng got his position by like intriguing and machinating during the Starfall. And now he's like, yeah, I trust you, go, please do the thing. Hood of Inscription, +3 resilience, divine intuition. Can reuse active skills already employed. That's interesting. If only I were using active skills at all. Maybe it would be interesting. Free resilience, meh. You care about resilience only to have health and armor, so only on tanks. Maybe tanks have some active skills they want to reuse actually. But rest of the units, rest of the heroes, not really. Oi. You also. I cannot control this unit. Can I control my army at least? Okay, thank you. I can control my main army. Well, please go out to explore. Yeah, I will need to build a camp there. They are probably going to raise my camp. Next turn I would be able to attach it to the city, but I'm afraid 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, they will not be able to reach it by the next turn. So in order for it not to be raised, I will need to attach it to the city. By the way, what's going on in the city? 13 turns. No, I cannot wait 13 turns for that. I will buy it out. Then we go for this improvement. Then +3 science for each adjacent to reach districts. We don't have any districts yet that are adjacent to reach. We can build... I cannot now buy this. We have almost no food. So we need a farm. We need a couple of works. I want to send you to fight a fortress. If only I knew where to find the fortress. Let's try to go down here. Something on the shore. It's the quest with the Nakalim lady. So we already did them before. This is all unique. So wait a second. So each faction has their own rewards from this quest. Faction trait victory condition glorify reward 01 description. -1 food consumption on cities. -1 per population or -1 just per city? Let me save it here because I don't want to be scammed. Currently we have 15 food. Food consumption -36 because each population eats 4 food and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 +3, 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Makes sense. Now let's Let's say we take that. -1 food consumption on cities. Let's say we assist the lady. -35. That's useless. That's not -1 on population. That's -1 on the city. That's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. That's as scum as it gets. No, absolutely not. Nakalim lady, we are not helping you. Anyway, you are a fanatic that wants to worship the lost. So that is nice, but it's just a one-time use thing. That, on the other hand, is something that works forever. Also, we are scientists, we study. We can learn much from this stranded specimen. This creature will live, but not back in the seas. Such an unusual specimen deserves to be studied. Now, leave before we decide to study you too. I suspect this will not be the last time we cross paths, Tahuks. And next time I won't be so compromised. So now our scribes yes, it's not written here, although it should be written here. But you see, I'm getting 2 signs. Why? Because it's 1 + 2 from the event, 3 -1 from the cold population. Makes it 4. So yes, each scribe now gives me 3 signs rather than 1. Would be nice if it would be also written here, as it like this +8 industry is taking into account the effect of my counselor. This maybe it will get updated next turn. We'll see. Anything we want to do? No. Nothing to do here. Well, this is very cheap, so let's actually do that. Then we are building works here. This is communal habitation, and I want to build more things around, but I need to buy tiles, and I cannot buy any tile right now because I'm spending the influence next turn attaching this territory to not lose it to these guys. Attach to the city. Yes. So you are not welcome here. Thank you. Now we have studied something. Everything costs glass steel. We have no glass steel. Like there is a deposit here, and that's where I'm going. But yeah, we seem to have been spawned in not a very rich area of the world. You have recovered. Let's come. No, actually, we haven't talked to this village. Let's talk to them. We'll buy it next turn. Next turn it will be cheap. Here, not buying anything yet. District level 2. So now advanced city hall gives double its yield, so that all the rest, the technologies and improvements do not count, but the basic yield of city hall is doubled. So Instead of 4 food, 4 industry, 4 influence, we get 8 of them. And increases population slot on population vacations, which is also nice. Does it say, or do we need to upgrade it to level 3? Doesn't. Currently we are surrounded by advanced works, normal works, advanced works, and advanced lab. So when this is completed in 3 turns, that will become advanced works. So the city hall will be surrounded by 4 level 2 districts. Let's see whether it will turn to level 3 or not. Because I don't know whether it requires larger number of districts or larger level of districts that are adjacent. Okay. And turn. Thank you for grabbing the curiosity. Let's go here, and we found a natural wonder. Looks like Coliseum a little bit. This is what? This is Iron Skin Panopticon. A crumbling, overgrown prison, but the abundance of scientific treasure suggests this site was once much more than a simple goal. Grants plus 100 science to the first empire that claims it, tremendously improves the rewards from curiosities, and plus 4 science per scribe. So definitely something I want to be grabbing, plus glass steel deposit. So I want this territory. Now, do I need to build a... Okay, on this territory, unfortunately, I need to build a camp. Unfortunately, there is no fortress to grab it for free. Hopefully, there will be a fortress here. Unmourned dead. A pitted, rusty pipe protrudes from the ground, crackling, sparking, and emitting the sound of lightning. Even stranger, there is a small tendril of dust waving above it, scintillating and lively, almost beckoning. And obviously there are the bodies of many oaklings, dead and dazed, scattered around it as well. Yeah, it's this guy who likes dust, so it's the quest where he asks to build 7 laboratories, and then it takes the whole game to complete this quest. What is this foolishness? If the thing is dangerous, stay away from it. But it is dust. It goes, it sings, it beckons. But even the strongest, the cleverest can touch it. But we have to try. In that case, my most obvious recommendation will fall on deaf ears. Tell me, if we solve this riddle for you, will we share the dust? Share dust? Never! Impossible! Except, yes, okay. Too many dead, too deadly for ochlings. No choice. Have at least 7 districts with laboratory, get 600 dust. Oof. I would like to get that many districts with laboratory, but it will take forever. Symbol of sorrow. This seems to be a majestic ruin, Pyroxana. From afar, yes, but the truth is anything but that. It appears that it was built as a prison, a very special prison. Special? Why and for whom? Indeed, it seems to have held members of an old race, one whose traces we do not see today. And the design is truly odd. All cells in the prison are on a curve, so the interior of any can be seen from a central observation point. What do you think, Pyroxana? Study, destroy, or something else? But there was a third option usually. Learn from the many notes kept by the prisoners. 300 signs. Yes, please. With help, we can translate some of their writings. Those imprisoned appear to have been philosophers and sages. We could learn much. So, we got 300 signs. It's just 3 turns, but better than nothing. Okay. Now, we need to proceed in this direction and figure out whether there is a fortress or whether we need to place a camp. I do hope there is a fortress, but there is not that much space for it to be. So I am a little concerned that I won't find a fortress there. Ha, I can kill them. Is it worth it to spend 60 gold? Well, 60 gold is 1 turn of gold, right? Yep. Nothing here. That I wanted to buy out. Then, yeah, let's build farm. Let's build some works. But without glass steel, I cannot grow much with my cities. All of the improvements are locked behind glass steel. Yes, thank you. And there is, okay, there is the titanium, there is the glass steel, and there is the natural wonder, and there are quite good anomalies right here. By the way, can you build an observatory natural wonder? No, it's not a ridge. Okay, let's fight it. Seize. 2 ranged units, the rest are melee. Let's see. Wait, I have a healing skill. Right. I forgot about it. So I could have healed my archer long time ago. One, two, three. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Will not be able to attack any archer, but will attack one of them, and then I will shoot it dead. Okay, attack the temporary unit, thank you. Get marked. 4157, 4962, 4962, 4451. So get shot. Get. Why are they marked? $69, 82, 79. Wait. When attacking a unit with a negative status, applies the same negative statuses to adjacent units. So if I shoot at him, will it make this guy marked? 69, 82. I'm losing on 13 damage though. What makes them marked? Targeting. Applies mark to targeted unit. That's what makes them marked. Right. So I can do that. I can do that, and this dude didn't become marked. Just became slowed. I find it a little bit scummy, to be honest. Okay, we cannot kill him, so there is no really any point to, so let's defend and give some shields to our friends. Yeah, but now my backline will get into trouble. Whew. So this guy survived, but needs to be healed. 2028. Why so little? Broken focus. Why broken focus? Forest cover. There was a forest there? So we need to I do feel like running away. Let me think about it for a second. So we will need a horror. The horror will need to come here. Attack this guy. You... Okay, exclamation mark order. If I were first to make them marked and then attack, they would be dead. I won't be able to get in there. Okay, not the best battle I have ever played. Not the best battle I have ever played. Let's at least kill the archers. Again, order. Order! I know that it gives me broken focus, but at least it protects them and doesn't let him to stand in the forest and start attacking my backline. So, okay. It is wide defense. You could have shot. You can come closer, and for now defend. Dead? Dead to bleeding. But previously my units were not dying to bleeding. I assumed that it doesn't really kill, that it reduces health to 1 or something. Will you be mad at me if I replay this one battle? Now I know that you can die from bleeding, so I need to be way more careful with what I'm doing. And then we went here, we went here, then we attacked here. Wait, let me see equipment wise. Actually, why I'm not wearing the cuirass? Okay. Let's try to do it a little better. So I'm still alright with that position. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. You give that to him. Circle, poison salt, circle. Target and all units. Okay. What's the difference, you can ask? The difference is that I can call both of the temporary units on turn 1. So you go here, you go here. Okay, manual battle. You call for this dude in here. You call for this dude in here. And we're ready. Okay, this dude is now surrounded, which is good. Minus armor. 33, 43, 36, 48. 38. Let's attack. Let's get him marked. Let's get him marked again. Now 95, 86, 69, 95, 43, 53, 39, 45. So you bite, you you will never kill. Okay. Yeah, it's worth killing this dude instead of defending. Okay. Now. I do want to get rid of the archers, but I'm afraid that by bringing my shooters closer and by ignoring these dudes, I will, well, expose my backline to a lot of damage. You defend. You put some damage in. Yep, they going after him, which I don't like. Heal the dude. $40, $50, $38, $48. So he does more damage. It's okay. That I don't mind. I cannot heal him anymore, but it's only on myself. Okay, so let me go there, here. Let's heal. Okay. Next turn we'll finish this one. Come here. Come here. Okay.
Push forth into these Celt-ridden lands, Tahuks. Every step is a step closer to their realm.
Took me... Okay, didn't do it in the first try, but yeah. New faction, not used to how they fight, didn't have a lot of fights before, so let's see what we get. We get a caster item, we got another Cipher of Horror, and that we cannot use, an armor. Level up. When attacking a unit with a negative status, maximizes critical chance. That I like. When attacking a unit with a negative status, adds 5 damage and adds 2 extra damage per might. We have 3 might. That is 5 plus 6, 11 extra damage, which is less than 100% crit. So let's first go take this one, and then we'll take the other one. Equipment. You get this. Armor. Resilience, intuition, 45 health, 8 defense. Only resilience, no intuition, 45 health, 8 defense. I do want intuition. I want as much intuition as possible to give as much damage to my ranged units as possible. 1 damage per intuition. You get yourself another healing item, I guess. And let's... So this resilience, 70 health, 8 defense. Yeah. This. 1 resilience, 1 determination, 36 damage. 1 determination, 30 damage. Ranged 4, second wind. Ranged 5, weakening strike, loses 20 damage. And ruination punch, active skill, deals damage, applies vulnerable. Now, we have ourselves means to apply negative debuffs to units. So all our skills that depend on negative statuses can start working. Problem is, probably I first... so the most likely the negative status is applied in the end of the attack, so I don't think this will kick in when I'm attacking first. I just wanted to talk to these little guys there. Why are you bothering me? Retreat. 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 Will they attack me? That's the question. Like, I mean, will they declare war? They have 2 stacks next to my city. My militia consists of 6 units. Let's buy these works. And let's see. No. No. I didn't mean to click there. I mean, thank you for free food, but I really didn't mean to click there. I just lost 2 turns of influence. Advanced works, advanced works, advanced works, advanced laboratory, city hall level 3. Yes, so in order to get to next level, you need to increase the level of the districts around. Grand City Hall. Wait. Grand City Hall plus 12. But here it is written plus 8. Yep, game. Do something with all these bugs. This is works, this is communal habitations. This is works, this is communal habitations. If anything, I would like to buy this tile. These tiles to build more labs. All my improvements require glass steel that I do not have yet. So I can be building more districts. Like, for example, forum. We could build some forums here, right? Forum and forum. And another forum in here. Okay. Now, 400 to turn it into a city, but I can already buy the deposits. Nice. We got ourselves A tiny trickle of glass steel. That's it for you. You keep exploring. You run away. Where are you, by the way? Here. You keep exploring. Oh, I can control you now. Good. So let's build an observatory. It will not last for long, but it will last for a bit. Maybe for a turn. Anything here? No, I will not spend 100 dust on that. I can control you. Okay. I don't know why they didn't attack. These guys. I was kind of expecting them to attack. I will attack. Equipment is here, equipment is here. Okay. So let's fight this and let's not bring the reinforcement for a reason. I don't want to spend the action point of the scouts. I will fight this battle and then I will use scouts to attack this army and call them as reinforcements, so they will accumulate 2 stacks of tired, so they will not be able to attack anybody next turn. But I don't think I will be attacking anybody for the next couple of turns, so it does not seem like a loss of action. So let's do that. I think I will just like stay in the corner and let them come to me. There they are. So you go there, you go there, you go there. You go here. Call for the big dude. You stay there. Yes, something like that. Okay, they want to go this way. I don't want them to be fighting in the forest, that's the thing. But I don't want them to all running around. So, okay. Let's wait another turn, see where they run. illuminated and weakened. Okay. Okay. Attack him. You spread the slowed status down there. And also do critical damage, whatever. You do critical damage. So you can now kill this dude. And you can kill this dude. Almost. I cannot heal anybody, right? I can heal you. And yeah. Armor. Nothing special. Acknowledge. Okay. Now we can fight these guys. They are a bit scarier. They have more health, more armor. I think more damage. That is actually not a bad place to accommodate them. So you can be here. You are here. You go here. You go here. You are guys about whom I care least. So you would run 1, 2, stay there. Then I will call for a dude to stay here. I think it will be alright. Although then they will be able to go around very quickly on the first turn. Alternatively, I can again try to fall back in the corner. Yeah, let's try. Manual battle. So you go here. You come here. Call the dude, and the dude will take this spot. You cannot reach. You can reach. Make the dude marked. You cannot reach. You... Okay, let's go like that for now. Yeah, going all the way around. That's what I did not want to happen, so... But we are alright here. If I put this guy in here, I don't think they will be able to. So 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. Should have calculated before doing that. He now can attack this archer. It's okay. No, he cannot, because he gets in the zone of influence and zone of control, and then moving in the zone of control costs 2 points. Let's see what we can do. So, first, let's attack them. Let's spread it to the other guy. Now... kill him. Shoot. And we can build a heaven. Okay, I think I will be calling it a day here. Let me see, these guys, I want them to just heal for now. These guys are building a thing. These guys will make their turn. Here I am just building some things. Can totally spend 5 money for that. Here I am building other things. Do I spend 200 to buy it out? I don't know. Then, as I was saying, I probably will want to get more of them. But okay, each one of them costs 15 upkeep, so I cannot afford a whole stack of them without becoming poor. And I'm not at the stage where I can ignore backline, front line. So I guess I will need a few of them as well. So yeah, that would be it for today. I will continue the game next time. So want to explore this area, hopefully find more fortresses to claim, need to earn influence to turn that into a city. It will be my 3rd city. What is my city limit? My city limit is 3. Absolutely forgot about preparing any of these rituals and don't know whether I want to do so. Need to think about the rituals, need to explore this area, need to explore here, but it seems that the land ended there. Then I have no idea where all the first tier resources, so somewhere in other people's territory. Yep, so probably I need to start doing something with these guys, so might want to start a war, although I believe it is very expensive. Where is my diplomacy? So if I want to attack them, it costs 260. Something worth considering. Okay, that would be it for now. Thank you for attention, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye now.